Okay, so most people probably know what a trigger is, but the opposite of a trigger is something that's less commonly known, and I think it's worth talking about. Deb Dana is a social worker who came up with the term glimmers to kind of describe these opposite of a trigger experiences. So triggers are experiences or things that we, see or sense in some way that remind us of a past trauma. And basically what they do is we see them, we experience them, and they send us into a sympathetic overdrive. We go into fight or flight, our nervous system's totally overwhelmed. And glimmers act a lot like this, but in the opposite direction. So, meaning that glimmers are these moments of time or little experiences, little sights, sounds, smells that remind us of something calming or relaxing or happy. And they kind of help ground us and bring our nervous system back to being regulated. There's probably a lot more of these glimmers in your day-to-day life than you realize. So it might be as simple as like the smell of your coffee in the morning, making you feel cozy, or looking at a certain color palette, or seeing a certain painting or decoration that's hanging on your wall, looking at your plants on your windowsill. Maybe there's a scented candle that your mom used to use when you were a kid and it reminds you of like happy times, and that could set it off. Or maybe it's a certain book or a trinket that somebody brought back from a travel experience somewhere. But the bottom line is, if we can get better at recognizing these glimmers when they come up and kind of appreciating them, noticing them, that can help keep us more grounded and relaxed and fight off a lot of stress and overall ickiness. And if we wanted to, that also means we could kind of have a collection of these glimmers somewhere where we know we're likely to get stressed out. So maybe a part of your room or a place in your office, or you could even think about taking one of your glimmers with you, storing it in your purse, having it in your pocket, and using that as a representation of something that is going to bring those memories of calm and happiness that will kind of help de-stress you and ground you and relax you. Anyways, I would love to hear if you guys have some glimmers, what they are, and see if those are helpful.